Now, I don't know where the Opio farm is personally, but I think it's further back. Back where that wetlands area is, and I don't really know whose farm this was out at this end of it. But they grew an awful lot of alfalfa, and they grew an awful lot of potatoes, because if you think about who the miners were in Virginia City, they were primarily Irish. So potatoes was a good resource for them, and they also grow well in this valley. The other interesting fact is, and a lot of people forget, is that during this time in the 1860s through the 1870s, all of the transportation was provided primarily by oxen, by horses, by mules, and such. And so we needed a tremendous amount of alfalfa. And so this valley, all the way through Spanish Springs and down through Reno and the Truckee Meadows, was primarily alfalfa to grow for the fodder for the animals up in BC and the truckers. The other thing is that if you've heard about the Ore Ditch, the Ore Ditch is the one that goes through the University of Nevada, and, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an old-timer, University of Nevada at Reno.
No. I object.
So, anyway, the Ore Ditch goes through the university, and then it goes through right through downtown Sparks. In fact, my son had a house on C and 14th, and the Ore Ditch went right underneath his property. It goes right by the theater there, and it comes out, and it actually fed Spanish Springs for water from the Truckee River for the crops area, because the springs themselves wasn't big enough to feed that whole area. So that's just kind of a little interesting side note.